Conversion or asymmetric table. Sorry, let me call it conversion because it's not only meter we deal with. Conversion table. I want everybody to know this. So I normally start mine with the base. So if I have the base, this base can include things like watts, meter, gram, joules, etc. So by base I mean no attachment, no prefix, no suffix. So the next one from here going upwards, so I now have deca, hecto, kilo. So then I have mega, giga, tera. So remember, I made mistake by not starting it below. So after tera, the next thing you have above is now beta. Oh God, let me do this shit too. So I said I have the base, like there's not enough space there. So the base, then I have deca, hecto, kilo, mega, giga, tera, beta, exo. Down the base I have decim, centim, milli, micro, nano, pico, femto, atto. So these are the conversion table one. So let me not do this one. So but you have it 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. It's coming from my head. And why is it easy for me? There's nothing there. Why is it easy for me to always remember it? Is simply I've already mastered it. It's something I did so much during our engineering and technical drawing in school, secondary school, intro tech, and university when we were doing engine drawing. So I normally use the base. Once I get to kilo, I notice that after kilo, and then once I get to milli, I notice that M and M starts the up and the down. So I start coming down from micro and so what you need to note is that the base is the same as saying 10 raised to power 0, which is the same as 1. So if I have, for example, 1 times meter, meter is a base unit. It doesn't have maybe kilometer or whatever. It's just, so 1 times meter is meter. 1 times joule is joule. 1 times any unit at all is that. But this one is 10 raised to power 1. So 10 raised to power 1 is 10. So 10 times meter. 10 times meter is the same as decimeter. 10 times joule is the same as, 10 times meter is the same as decameter. 10 times joule is the same as decajoule. 10 times watt is the same as decawatt. So 10 raised to power 2, this is 100. So 100 meter is the same as hectometer. 100 joule is the same as hectojoule. So by the time you do it, if this come here times this, hectojoule. Now also, this is 10 raised to power 3, 1000. So 1000 meter is the same as kilometer. 1000 meter, that is why we say that 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter. So 1000 times meter gives you kilometer. So 1000 meter, notice it's that the time I come and write kilometer, it's the same as saying 1000 meter. So it's a suffix. So let's go here. The minute I pass this one, I now start doing, this is 3. 10 raised to power 3 plus 6. 3 plus 3, I start adding 3 to it. 3, sorry, that is 3 plus this 3 is 6. This one, 3 plus 6, add 3 to 6. So the minute I exceed this kilo, I now start adding plus of 3. plus of 3, so to the power. So plus 3 to the power, plus 3 to the previous power. That is plus 3 to previous power, to previous power. So 10 raised to power 6 plus 3 will give me 10 raised to power 9. The same thing here, this one will be 10 raised to power 12. This one will be 10 raised to power 12 plus 3, 15, 10 raised to power 15. Now 15 plus 3, 10 raised to power 18. You need to know this. Now the minute I come to this part, notice the same way I did this one. So from this is 1, 2, 3. So the same way coming down here, that means that 10, that is 10 raised to power 18, whatever. Sorry, for example, this is 1 million. So 1 million meter is the same as saying mega meter. I've taught you how to do the part of multiplication, how you get all those things. So this one is just getting you to know all the units. So the same way I have this is 0 going up. Now here I'll start descending. So minus 1, 10 raised to power minus 1, 10 raised to power minus 2, 10 raised to power minus 3. The minute I get to minus 3 at this point, I now start doing add minus 3 to the previous power. So this is the same thing as saying 0.1, 0.01. So anytime you hear 0.1 meter is the same thing as saying decimeter. Anytime you hear 0.01 meter is the same thing as saying centimeter. So if I know this, when I get to this, for micrometer, just do minus 3 to minus 3. This becomes 10 minus 6. Add another 3, 10 minus 9. Add another 3, 10 minus 12. Add another 3. That is, add another minus 3, because minus 3 minus 12 minus 15. Then 10 minus, then minus 3 to, that is from here you start adding minus 3. So the same thing with from here. So now add another this, minus 15 minus 3 is minus 18. So 10 raised to power minus 18 is the same thing as saying atto. So maybe it can be, if I'm talking about meter, it becomes 10 raised to power minus 18 meter is attometer. 10 raised to power minus 18 joule is attojoule. So 10 raised to power minus 3 meter is micrometer. 10 raised to power, things like farad, that time you normally see nanofarad. 10 raised to power minus 9 farad is the same thing as saying nanofarad. So you need to know this. So it's from here that I did that work that I did earlier, where I said something like, if I'm coming down this way, ah God, I'm tired. I could have continued, but let's just endure. So that's thing I normally do. If I'm coming down here, I say multiply. That is 2 millimeter. Then if I'm going up, I say divide. So for example, if I have 100 millimeter and I want to convert 100 millimeter and I want to convert it to centimeter, I'll simply say, come here. I say this is 1. Call the next thing 0. So it's 1 and 0, which is 10. That means since I'm going up this way, I'll divide by 10. That means that 100 millimeter is equals to 10 centimeter. If, for example, I have 1000 decimeter and I want to convert it to meter, I'll come and say this is decimeter, shebi. Call that part 1. Then notice this is the base, 0. Shebi. Okay, let's say I want to convert to kilometer so that I will have that time to show you where. So 0, 0. So notice I have from decimeter, the part I am on, the thing I'm converting from, I call it 1. So I'll call decimeter 1 here. Every other thing to that point I'm converting to become 0. So how many zeros do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. 4 zeros. So when I have 4 zeros and 1 to it, it becomes 10,000. Now, why am I dividing? Because we say going up this way is division. So that means that to convert to meter here, I'll have this, cancel this, cancel this, cancel this. So you see I'm left with 1/10, which is the same thing as saying 0.1 in kilometer. So which means that yes, 0.1 in kilometer, which means that converting from decimeter to kilometer, you simply need to divide by 10,000. So If you don't understand this, I notice I'm not spending much time on it because this is not the main thing I came to do. I came to just show you this 17 conversion formula or conversion trick. So if you don't understand this, check my video on conversion, how to convert from whatever to whatever. I spent time showing that one. So with that said, thank you. Subscribe to my channel.